Hi George, we're rolling here at 1616 Rem Avenue. This is in a historic district called Ghent, and most of these houses were built in the 1940s range, going up to about 60. A lot of these you'll see asbestos siding on. On this one, the house itself has been rewrapped in vinyl. Let's see, those sheds in the back, I just made a walk to the backyard, those are still asbestos. This lot here is atypical for Ghent because it's big. This is actually 3 lots, and it goes down to where you see where that tree line is, but I'll walk around here so you can get a look at everything. And it is on city water and sewer, of course, and we've got just some of the things that I've noticed. There's a little masonry issue right there for sure. And then it does have gutters. The house needs a pressure washing pretty bad too. Around here, you know, we're pretty close to the coast. Being from Portland, I'm sure you know about humidity and moisture too, but if you've got vinyl around here, typically you're going to be pressure washing that every year. And of course there are service providers that do it. I just use a product called Joe Max and then take a water hose to it, and it's easy as pie. The windows are not original in this. It is on natural gas, which I'm not sure about propane prices where you are, but they're not cheap. It's not cheap here. The chimney looks to be in pretty good shape on the outside anyway. Of course I don't know anything about the inside, but this is the biggest part of the yard here. But where all these shrubs are, there's a lot of camellias and a few azaleas over there. Of course, not blooming yet, but. And then it's a balmy 60 degrees here today, so that's why you can barely see any snow anywhere. So hopefully I didn't scare you when I said we got snow, because we don't get it that often. I'd say our average snowfall per year is less than 2 inches. There's some years we just don't even get snow. Now this road behind us, if you're looking at this on a map, that's Trent Road, or Trent Boulevard right there. And if I were to walk through this clearing and turn right, in about 2 miles I'd be in downtown, the historic downtown. But they used to have a dog, I guess, here, a dog pen, some kids, the tree house there. And then to look back up to the street. And this awning right here looks like it's almost worn out. And then the question about the baseboard heating, yeah, they definitely did. They did upgrade to a central heat and air. These units are pretty new right here too. I'm not sure the exact age, but just looking at them, I'd say they're maybe, they can't be more than 2 years old, 3 years old at the most. This door, this back door right here, you'll see a little rust here. This is a metal door, and that's typical of metal doors around here. I see that on home inspections all the time, where an inspector will poke around and find a little bit of rot down there. That's usually a $300 to $500 repair to get a new door, and then most people replace them with fiberglass so they don't have that problem anymore. That's what the builders used anyway. We'll go in here in a second. I'll shoot a separate video of that. But this is what you were talking about tearing down. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. What in the world? He's got ramps set up. I guess maybe he cleaned fish there or something. I don't know. And then this is cinder block. But over here, this side of the side of this building is where the asbestos siding is. All of this is just wood that it looks like it was just picked up from somewhere. And then this is cinder block, and then there's some asbestos right up top here. And this door, if it doesn't need painting or doesn't need replacing, it sure needs painting. It's in pretty bad shape. Yeah, that's layers and layers and layers and layers of paint right there. And then we'll walk along this side. You got a parking pad, pretty big. It's got, you know, it's pretty cracked up, which is typical. You know, this place is old. I'm sure there's tree roots down there that have been pushing concrete up. Then the roof on this place surely isn't new. Like, I'm not a home inspector, but based on the home inspections I've been to, I go to all of them for my clients. I would say that the inspector's probably going to say that this one's just about exhausted its usefulness and lifespan, or whatever term that is they use. Then we'll go inside. I'll shoot some more video in there.